Liquid Retina is a word you may have heard if you've been researching Apple products.
It sounds familiar.
However, what does it entail? According to Apple, a Retina display has a resolution so high that, at a comfortable viewing distance, your naked eye is unable to distinguish individual pixels.
Yeah, it's bright.
However, OLED screens are often regarded as superior. OLED is a kind of display that can be used with a wide range of resolutions, including some that fall beyond the Retina range. So today, let us look at the two. OLED. OLED technology has tremendous contrast and resolution. With no backlight, OLED displays can be thinner since each pixel emits light. If you stare at an OLED panel off angle, you may see color and hue changes. While scrolling, lower display brightness against black backgrounds can cause a little blur or color shift. With extended long-term use, OLED displays can also show slight visual changes. This is also normal behavior, and it may also involve burn-in, when a previous picture persists on the display even after a new one has loaded. Liquid Retina XDR display and OLED, however, both have advantages and disadvantages of their own.
I didn't know that.
For instance, compared to OLED, Liquid Retina XDR display can attain greater brightness levels. Stay with us, because we'll talk about the benefits and drawbacks in more detail shortly.
Don't go anywhere.
Liquid Retina. In Apple's context, Retina merely means the highest possible pixel density for an LCD panel. Smaller mini LEDs are used in a Liquid Retina XDR screen to provide a more vivid picture, thus the name Extreme Dynamic Range. Apple's trademarked Liquid Retina screens are exclusive to certain iPad and iPhone versions. LED lighting powers all Liquid Retina screens. As a general rule, LED backlit displays are capable of brighter levels of illumination than OLED. Additionally, they are not affected by burn-in, unlike certain OLED screens. Also, the Liquid Retina XDR display is ideal for high dynamic range (HDR) content. Videos are stunning and photos more vivid than ever, with even more true-to-life details. There's more to learn about how great both displays are, so subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out.
Please like and subscribe.
Advantages Liquid Retina. When compared to OLED displays, which rely on individual pixels to create their own light, Liquid Retina XDR displays are far more powerful due to their backlighting. It is crucial for a mobile phone screen to be readable even in bright sunlight, and Liquid Retina displays excel in this regard. In addition, the backlit Liquid Retina display has a longer lifespan than the OLED displays that rely on individual LED pixels for illumination, which means that the Liquid Retina display requires fewer replacements during its lifetime. Advantages OLED. Since OLED's blacks are far darker than those of backlit displays, the contrast ratio is much greater. This is because OLED's pixels in the black region of the image switch off, generating no light, thus turning entirely dark. The reaction time of a Liquid Retina display is lower than that of an OLED. However, with the right hardware, this can be improved. OLEDs don't need backlighting. Therefore, they use less energy overall. Liquid Retina displays, on the other hand, are a transmissive display technology that needs powerful backlighting to increase visual clarity, leading to higher power consumption compared to non-backlit and self-emissive displays. Both the Liquid Retina XDR display and the OLED have great viewing experiences and good color accuracy. Well, the Retina can give some people eye strain. So if you get eye strain with a Retina display, you should try a device with an OLED display. No matter what, the Liquid Retina XDR display is great, and we will talk about how great it is when using the iPad 2022 in our next video, so join us there.